Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to part 2 of our move-in vlog. To be honest, since the last time you guys have seen the house, we've definitely made a couple of upgrades. Right now, we're really just putting the finishing touches on the living room, the kitchen, and the patio. And then at least the downstairs should be livable. As far as our bedrooms, we're still getting those worked on. But it's a beautiful day out here in Dallas. We actually had some movers come by this morning and bring over some furniture. But the patio, let me just flip the camera around. All right, so Alyssa's parents actually gave us this patio furniture, but it is, woo!
It's too windy for this.
During the summer, it's gonna be fire. Alright, first part of the patio is installed. Next up, in order to make it really feel like a home, we decided to hang up a bunch of prints. There are a huge variety of photos, prints, movie posters, and honestly, everything hung up looks absolutely gorgeous right now. We've been doing it over the past couple of days. First up, the Mona Lisa looks absolutely incredible next to the bookcase. We hung up this gorgeous painting I got from Venice, and we framed it in this beautiful silver frame. And obviously, the blonde poster we took from my room, we had to hang it up in the corner, which honestly just brings the entire space together. And so today, we're really gonna put the finishing touches, and I'll bring you guys along. And finally, welcome to my bedroom. To be honest, this is probably the room that's the least done in the entire house. The majority of my stuff from my New York City apartment is actually being moved onto a moving truck tomorrow and should be here within the following week. So once that's arrived, I'll definitely be able to set up my bedroom. But for the time being, I've pretty much gone with a very, very minimal setup. I've really been just living that nomadic life, and today I just brought over a mattress for my brother's room. And for the past 3 days I've been sleeping in the house, I've literally been sleeping on a blow-up mattress. So let's try and get this room a little bit more organized. It really do be like that on your first nights moving in, where you're literally sleeping on an air mattress, if not the floor. And these first few weeks moving into a new place, whether it's an apartment, a dorm, or a house, are honestly the hardest to live by. Alright, so right now our TV stand is actually on the back wall. I'm going to try moving it over to the front wall and move my bed over there. To be honest, my home bedroom, I did have it in the corner, but now that I'm getting more into my adulthood, I figured I should probably try and center it on the wall just to make it look a little bit neater. Now that we have our bed against the back wall, I think it definitely opens up the space a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. For the first couple of days I move into a new space, I definitely like to test out different layouts, so I'll definitely sleep like this for a couple of nights, and if I change my mind, I can always switch it up. And another thing is I always like to test out what the filming setups are going to look like, so standing right in front of the window definitely gives me the most amount of natural light. So if I had to block it with the bed or anything, I definitely wouldn't be able to get as much cinematic lighting as I would like to. So that'll give me all this space back here, as well as facing this way to film and do any of my content. So we'll mess around with it a couple of times, but let me know what you guys think down below. Alright, so one of my big projects today is get all my camera gear and equipment organized. It's pretty much been scattered throughout the entire house, and it's been making finding all my equipment pretty difficult. So today we're at the store called Harbor Freight, and they basically have different tool chests which are going to be perfect to store all my equipment, so let's go check them out. So this is pretty much the exact one we were looking for. It's basically got 9 different drawers, so you can pull it open, store everything you need in here. Once you get some padding in it, it's going to look dope. Ooh, 420. Alright, seems like we're going to have to assemble it here in the garage and then bring it off. Alright, we got the bench out of the box. Let's put some wheels on it. Alright, now that the bench is set up, we just gotta hit IKEA. And in order to organize my gear a little bit more, I definitely am gonna need things like containers as well as a pegboard to hang stuff up. But it's always fun to make an IKEA trip, right? IKEA trip?
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Alright, luckily we know exactly what we need to pick up from IKEA, so no getting distracted. Hit that kickflip. Now the thing about being a photographer for nearly 7 years is that over time you do tend to collect quite a bit of gear. I've got probably over 100 cables within my entire gear cabinet. And right now I think the best way to go about it is I've got a couple of storage bins where I'm basically just going to split it up into the random things that they are. And from there I'm going to be able to narrow it down. And my whole goal with the bench is to make it as seamless as possible so that when I need to create something, I know exactly where it is. And I don't have to waste time looking for a cable, looking for a charger, and I can get to the right equipment faster. I've also got these pegboards that we picked up from IKEA. And the really great thing is that IKEA actually sells a bunch of accessories like these little containers right here, which are absolutely clutch, especially if you need to store anything like batteries, lights, random things that don't fit in a bin. You're able to hang them up and have them easily accessible. Later on, I'm gonna have to get some more hooks on the pegs. That way I can hang things like my tripod stands, lights, and not take up too much space in the drawer. Like basically when I was moving, I pretty much packed everything into one box that I knew I was gonna have to organize at some point. It looks like this. And then like I said, about 1 million cables that I need to go through. Also, I was cleaning one of my boxes and I had a genius idea. You know we had to do it to him. The Supreme Workbench, fire. So the tool chest also comes with these inserts, which you can basically lay right onto the tray. Especially if you're using camera equipment, you definitely want it to be well protected. And while for now these are gonna work, I'm definitely gonna be installing some foam padding in there. That way I'm gonna be able to actually cut out the size of the lenses and just have everything so that it's not gonna get damaged, especially if you're rolling out these trays. But for now, these will do, so let's get these in. Alright, so right now we're setting up my roommate Summer's desk setup. She pretty much works from home a couple days a week. So for Christmas, I actually got her this brand new monitor. It's an HP 24-inch monitor, which can connect directly to her laptop. So since mine is already set up, let's go ahead and get hers built. Oh, crisp. Alright, so the monitor was fairly easy to set up. Now I just have to screw it in. Not gonna lie, guys, I am very impressed with how slim this monitor is, and I definitely need to get another one for my setup because this is pretty incredibly slim. It's crazy. Someone's using the Paper-Like screen cleaning kit, and she's very satisfied.
Alright, I think it's clean.
Oh, whoa, that's a transformer, bro.
You didn't see that one coming.
Summer setup just went from 1 screen to 3 screens. Cute. Check the fridge. Sheesh.
And then mac and cheese bites.
Twinsies.
As always.
Alright, so the girls just got back from Target and we figured they'd do a little bit of a Target haul, show you guys what they picked up.
We got candles.
Always
Smell
essential.
it. I got a book.
That's fire.
Treat myself. Ooh. This is going where my crystals are gonna go with my little incense. So I got like a crystal tray. This could be for flowers or
Nice
decorative purposes.
Damn, and she got this lamp.
It's cute, right? It would go by the desk. We got this for storage because we're gonna be organized and we're gonna put everything away and label. And then I have a lot of bath products and beauty products, so I'm getting this from the sink. Oh yeah, some shows her flowers. They look so good.
And we got some pillows.
But the pillows were cute. Valentine's Day themed.
Solid haul, ladies. Also, I got a movie.
What movie did you get? What is it?
Nope. Also, we've had these 2 movie poster frames that just don't really fit our vibe, and we're gonna swap them out. And I just picked up the posters, so let's get Alyssa's reaction.
So we picked them out. I have some similar going in my room, which you'll see. But these we agreed on in the living room to be centrally seen by everybody, but I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, open.
It looks great.
Looks so good.
It's gonna look great. Yeah, like the pink is so nice.
These are about to look fire.
Oh, okay, don't look at it. It's gonna be good.
Alright, the picture is framed. Let's see it. Sheesh.
That's good.
Yo, that's gonna look crazy.